Greetings, everybody. I am here getting my toes and pampering myself in this lovely spot. Shh, secret. God has guided me here, and this spot makes me feel like a princess, okay? I feel so royal being pampered. Of course, it's not free. And I appreciate that I have the funds to come and get my toes done. And it's not cheap, okay? For this type of, elegance in a very plushed out nail salon, right? Or nail parlor, right? It's rather pricey, but worth it because the young man that's doing my feet, he did it the last time. It was the best pedicure that I've ever had. Like literally, I gave him like a $25 tip. It was so dope. I was so pleased. Okay, so I'm a big tipper because I used to be a waitress at Red Lobster in Scarsdale. So I used to get a lot of, love because of how very elegant I am, modest, and very catering to my guests at Red Lobster. Please don't make me start them on time. At Red Lobster. But yeah, I'm just keeping you all in the loop that this year we want to stay positive more than anything else. Be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of how you think about another. Try not to be less than when you see someone else shining. It should make you feel good when you think of that person as a reflection of you. If I'm that person, all I want to do is feel good. Just like for my own self, all I want to do is feel good. I want to enjoy life. I want to feel on top of the world with whatever I can work with to make me happy. I'm responsible for me in every regard. If I don't have children, okay, you're spread a little thin because you have to do for self and do for your babies. And if you have elders, like parents you care for, likewise, same thing. And sometimes life can be complicated like that, but if God sees fit that he plans our lives, right? He plans our lives, then he deemed you as someone that could handle it. When you think about it deeper, because a lot of what we take on, we don't realize it's also part of our journeying that proves to God we are mature adults, able to handle whatever he brings our way. So we are supposed to make him proud that whatever we can handle, we do it with a sense of integrity, especially having to do with family that we are responsible for. If you are an adult and you can help, hands on deck, all hands on deck. It shouldn't be all limited to only a few people that step up. It's everybody in the family. We are responsible for loving on each other, supporting each other, advocating for each other, looking out for each other. There's no excuse, right? My family is truly all I have. Therefore, I'm not going to shit on my blood relatives. I'm not going to shit on them. I want them to feel that I love them. And anytime you need assistance and help, and I'm able to do anything, whether monetarily or not, I'm going to step it up and be there for you. Because if I know I'm down and out and I have nobody to turn to, I know for a fact that if I hope, a lot of times we hope, 'cause sometimes people surprise you, but you rest on, listen, if I was there for you, it's a no-brainer. You're going to be there for me as best as you could, whether it's counseling me, whether it's supporting me with love and, giving me words of encouragement, lifting me up, praying with me, coming over to check on me physically to make sure I'm good, whatever have you, you're going to do something to help me. And that's where we fall short. Because then we start making excuses. Well, you're grown, you can handle it. I know that you're strong. And then this narcissistic talk comes behind it of some sort of hate or shade when that person, needed that help from a family member. And sometimes our family members can shit on us and then we turn to strangers. And that's ridiculous. So if we become more aware of how we are, then we can, at that point, change, right, to be better individuals. And there's nothing wrong that it shouldn't require for the tables to turn where we need to learn that lesson that we should already have under our belt, that when we are down and out, we absolutely need family. So then when the tables turn and your family shits on you, now you get to cursing them out, right? You don't want to have nothing to do with them because they're supposed to come to your aid, and you forgot, you shitted on them. You understand? And then we continue this succession of these cycles of mental curses on our own selves that is hard for us to get out of when we just need to step it up and learn to be considerate, empathic, loving, compassionate, kind, unselfish, right? If we only apply it, it shouldn't be that freaking hard. It's ridiculous that when it comes to each other, we don't even focus on the fact that we aren't up to par. So why wouldn't we want to change to be more loving to each other? There's no excuse. The same way I need love, as I said on the train station earlier, even if you are a rigidly, effed up individual, a criminal, you want to have, at least in your type of business, motherfuckers you could trust. Nobody really truly in life wants fake motherfuckers around you. It causes it to be a disservice. It becomes a problem in any regard. We all need, no matter what, at least one person we could trust. I'll leave that with you all. That's wisdom. That's reality. That's life. Otherwise, most of us, like me, I'll remain a loner, and that has to be all right. If there's no one around that I could trust, I'd rather keep to myself and make my little self happy. I love you all, and I hope this wisdom highlights light on something not truly touched on or enlightened or brought to our attention so much. Evidently, it's needed. As I tell God, your intervention with us is absolutely mandatorily crucial, and I appreciate it. Because if I know I'm that fucked up, respectfully, I would want somebody to tell me, because that's called tough love, whether I want to see it like that or not. I'm not that mentally dumb and ignorant not to appreciate someone giving me the real deal. I love you all. Be well. Peace and blessings from the Most High and me.